Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Coloring Passports. I'm Rio and we are in the heart of the Everglades book. Gonna do the Diamondback Terrapin today. Ooh, this little guy, he's so cool, So I wanna do him a little more illustration-y and a little less photorealistically. This is the one I just finished this one. And I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks. I think the illustration looks really good. There's more things that could be done, but it's for practice, and so I don't see the point of spending more time on this at this particular moment. So I'm moving on to this little guy because I wanted a warm up before I tackled this, because this one makes me stretch my brain. So we're gonna get right into this. If you have the colored pencils from the website, we're going to be going into number 47 and number 44. He's on this rock, and this rock is relatively warm colored. Hang on, I need my readers. Okay, got to be able to see a little more up close. Coming right into this here. Gonna start working on this part of the rock right here. I want to give him a foundation to stand on before I get too involved with the other art supplies. Teeny tiny little baby circles. He's got a shadow underneath his little sweet little baby foot there. He's got shadow here. And right now we're doing that shadow in yellow, but that's gonna change. But we gotta be careful because the shadow is really more blue-gray, and I just put down a whole bunch of yellow, and we don't want that to turn green. So we're gonna have to be very aware that that's happening there. I'm gonna start to change the direction of the rocks just by adding a little more pressure to the pencil. Also by adding a little bit different direction in the way that I'm coloring it as well. Still just using that same number 44, even though it looks like there's a couple of different colors used. It's just the same 44. We're just gonna come in here and keep working at this. And put that one down. I'm gonna grab number 41, which is brown according to what we've got here. I'm going to go right over this yellow because that's going to keep it from turning green when we go in with the blue. Okay, so I feel like back here, there's actually like a line in the rock right there. And there's another line in the rock kind of right in here. These pencils are pretty transparent, so we're gonna layer a bunch of different colors on top here so that we can get the effects that we want. And notice that I'm not being real careful about how I color this because rocks are rough anyway, so you know, I'm gonna change directions and kind of scratch the surface here of what we're doing. See, that's looking kind of like a rock. I'm digging that. That's not terrible. All right, I'm gonna put this color down and I'm gonna grab let's see what this does here. This is number 702. If you have the paint markers, we're gonna try this out and see what this does. Really doing much. Okay, what do we got here? So it's lighter. Oh yeah, that's definitely the color of the rocks. Just gonna add some little tappies. That's nice. Just doing some little tappies here. If you don't have the markers, use one of your colored pencils and just draw this in. Just color it in, it's okay. That worked pretty well. I'm gonna grab this color. Well, I'm gonna color over the top of this, so with something else. I don't know what yet, but with something else. Let's see here. is beige in the Prismacolor. I'm gonna come over here and add some of this. That's the color that I want, but it's also gonna have some moss and some other stuff in there, so. Let's see, this rock is still not looking exactly how I want it to look. I'm gonna kind of just color in the whole thing here. All right, I'm gonna put that one back. Now I'm gonna grab let's see what this looks like. Well, I don't hate it. I'm gonna so if you don't have the markers, I want you to grab a blue-gray color. You should have already swatched these. And come in and just mimic what I'm doing. All I'm doing is looking for where shadows are on this terrapin. So there's shadow here. This tail that kind of comes up like this and sort of mimics the line. I'm not going to color it in solid because I'm going to go over it with something else. And then I know that there is a there's a shadow right there. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, see? Now he's sitting on the rock. I'm gonna leave that out in the event that I need it again. See how I'm coming in here, and again, if you don't have the markers, use a gray, use one of your grays and just come in and add some tappies. That's kind of cool. Now I'm going to use the gray right here because I feel like there's a little bit of a shadow right there. Ooh, that works nicely. That's starting to look like rock. See, that's starting to be cool. That's not terrible. Set that down. Let's take a break for a minute. All right, we've let that dry just a touch. Now it's time to get back into it here. Let me see. I have sapphire blue. I'm just going to come in here and add a little bit of sapphire blue right there on the edge of the shadow line. Alright, so how do we want to go about doing these? I'm gonna I know. I'm acting like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going ahead and moving forward with it. I'm gonna take the sapphire blue. It's not 100% the color that I want. Maybe I will also grab blue gray. Come in here and just do some of these. Pay attention to where your dotties are on his little sweet baby foot there. And again, this is practice, so we're not gonna stress out if we don't get it 100% right. Looks like there's some accent dots there and there. There's some here. Drink of water. Okay, let's see if we can isolate. Oh, it's so hard. I know for a fact that that's going to be colored dark. I knew when I was drawing this that I was going to have to be super careful so that when I came in to paint it, I would be able to literally follow the markings. Take your time. Find the pieces and carefully fill them in. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be really cool. And I'm gonna rely on So we've got that. If you grab your, I'm going to give you guidance with the pencils, and then for the sake of getting this done in a timely manner for you, I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish with the paint pen. So pale red gray. Can be used in between He's got some wrinkles on his neck. You know, it's not just plain. So you gotta kind of make sure you're seeing all of it. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna color in some of these dotties. I've also got some wrinkles in his legs back here. I'm sure that he's got some dotties here and here. They're so beautiful. These sweet little things are just so beautiful. This is shadowed. And there's some red in here. It's not all, you know, just blue, but we're gonna come in and just add the blue real quick and start giving it, you know, some definition here. Got some shadow there, and you can see it's starting to develop. It's looking pretty cute. Oh, I love my job. I'm gonna take some of this red gray down here into this rock. And see, I'm just putting in texture. I'm not 100% coloring it any sort of way. I'm just putting in some texture there. I'm just adding some differences of color, differences of direction. It's rough, it's jagged. I'm just trying to mimic a rock. And see that red gray right over the top of some of that brown makes a great accent shadow. Okay, I'm gonna put that back. Okay. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, he's just so adorable. I can see this color in the side of his face. You can also see it back here on his sweet little legs. Oh my goodness, yep. Indeed. And put some of this blue here on his front foot. I'm going to come in with some other colors right over the top of that, so it's not going to be a big deal. I do like that color though. That's a nice color for him. Real nice color for him. Alrighty. Just going to attempt to stay in the lines of what I've already drawn for the pattern of this guy here. It's kind of flat. Okay. Paint has dried. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna start pulling some other colors here so we can kind of get moving down the road. This guy's really just a whole lot of shades of blues and blue grays, and he's so cute. I'm just seriously excited about getting to finish the painting for him. Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, so this reads like black, and we're eventually gonna get to that mark, but I wanted to kind of come in and just add I'm not 100% filling it all in. If you don't have the markers, use your colored pencils. That'll be fine. No cat zone. I gotta finish this so that it still looks so good. I love this. I love this so much. I am so excited about this book. Oh my gosh. I hope you love it as much as I do, because I truly love this book. So I'm going to come in here, do a little more love on the top of his head here. He's got lots of little squigglies. And you know, there's some things that I can't 100% see back there, but I know they're there. So I know that this is dark. And I know that we're going to start darkening this up here just a skosh. Oh yeah, look at that. That's working out. I need some red for the side of that. Let's grab this. Oh wow, this is interesting. Got this color on his shell that we have to be aware of. Yeah. So this has got to get done tonight. I hear my blue jay outside. It's super hard because the space on these is so tiny. It's just seriously tiny. Gonna do all of the little bumps. And he's so cute. Again, if you don't have the markers, use your colored pencils. Find a dark blue shade and use that. So cute. So cute. Okay, so we're gonna get out the colored pencils and do a little scrubbing on with the colored pencils. I really would like to find this color. Wondering if it's this color. It's not really that color, it's more blue. That's super cute. So I feel like this color is back here on his hind legs, and I also feel like it is definitely on his tail. Oh yeah, most definitely on his tail. I also feel like it's got to get a little bit darker on the other side too. But that's not the right color. It's got to be more blue-gray. There we go. That's kind of the color. And then I can add some highlights to that. Yeah, it's springtime here, and so I've got the door propped open so that the cats can come and go as they please. So there's a fly that has come into the studio, and so you might hear that on the recording in the audio file. It's just a fly. I had hummingbirds here today. I've got to go get feeders. Like, right out of the gate, first thing. I want them to know that we have food for them. They make such huge migrations. I mean, I just want to be welcoming to them. Okay, it's coming together. It is coming together. It's not perfect yet, but it's starting to develop here. It's going to be good. So we've got a lot of colors kind of out here burning gas. This is kind of where this is where the light is hitting us. So we're gonna have to do a few different things so that translates. There's the light hitting it, you know. I am loving these pens though. I know I keep saying it, but I just need you to understand how cool these pens really are. These pens are super cool. Got a little green on that side. No idea what color to make this in the background. No idea at all. I think I need some colored pencils out now. I have all of these paint pens out, and I think it's time for some colored pencil action. Really. Yeah, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Okay. Colored pencils. Colored pencils. So I'm feeling like there's a whole bunch of like lavender up here on the top of his head. So I'm grabbing the grade lavender. Oh yeah, that's great. So there's that. So it goes. Okay, and then right here, got some highlighting, and then right here, along his face, we're highlighting. Oh my goodness, he is so stinking cute. I'm just adding the dots because it's easier to make it look realistically that way. I have to get ready for a class tomorrow, y'all. I'm teaching a live adult class for the first time in years. Right out of the books. He needs some pink on his face. That ain't the pink. Maybe this one's it. That's definitely not it. That's my sweet husband. Look how cute he is. Look at that. I need a little bit of yellow on his face. And I'm not sure what color it is. Oh, maybe it's this. Ooh, that's a lot of yellow on his sweet little baby face. Let me look at this closer here. Chase did wreck the whole shot. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, Chase, you have to edit all that out. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what it's missing. It's got some of them little black lines in there that I didn't put in there. Oh, looky there. That's what it was. It's got a little bit down here underneath his mouth. Oh, she's so cute. He is seriously so adorable. Seriously, so freaking cute. Okay. I need to put some highlights on that. I'm gonna grab a white because I think it needs a little. All right. This is the part where I always kind of wonder what to do next, because I start looking at the background going, what are we gonna do here? Something fun, something cool, like tiny little flowery things. This background here lends itself to being fun. And then I'm looking at the turtle and I'm like, what if we added some fun colors to his shell? Would that be too much? Would it? Somebody make a decision for me, because I'm having trouble today. Okay, let's get back into this here. Okay. Here we go. So, that's kind of not what I want. I want that there and I want that there. I've got that there, and then there's some there's some dotty here and there's some dotty right here where there's light on this, and this is really lit up right here, and the side of his face is really lit up. And the only way, this is where I struggle with, and this is where a lot of people struggle with, high value, which means it's the pastel-y colors. High values are pastel colors, is because you still have to balance in order for the light to show. I can put any color down, but if I don't have that's gonna read like light, but if I don't have a dark color to counterbalance that, then it will not shine like it's light. So the more light I want on this, the more dark I have to prepare myself mentally to put in here. And sometimes that's hard because you have to use colors that maybe aren't necessarily there. So let's first of all, I want to tackle the rocks underneath here. I want to get this kind of, I'm going to pick up the colored pencil because the colored pencil is more forgiving. The paint pens are super opaque and they are not forgiving. So we're just going to come in, and I know that this is crevasse. starting to look like a rock. I am not good at rocks. I'm just not good at rocks, y'all. This needs a little bit of green in there too, so I'm gonna grab an artichoke. This is gonna be maybe too wildly green, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm gonna grab light umber. And I'm coloring right on top of where I've had some paint pens, and so it kind of lends itself to helping with that a little bit. I always find that it's really, you have to really pay attention to where you're putting any shadows and any light with the rock, because you want it to do all the rock things. You want all the crevices, you want all the dips and valleys and all of those things that make it a rock. And I just always find it more difficult to paint a rock than just about anything else. But it's important to get the darker colors in first so that the light colors have a place to bounce off of. There's that. And he's so cute. I really want him to be a sticker, but I don't know what I want him to do. I'm gonna grab some of this lavender. And I know that there is some yellow on his sweet little baby face. Right up here. He's so cute. He's seriously so cute. I mean, for real. I think this little guy is adorbs. So we've got that, we've got the artichoke in there. We did the artichoke. We've got the dark, this is the 70% warm gray. We've had the combo. You know how much I don't like using warm and cool nomenclature, but you know, that's what we're doing because that's what it's called. Gonna add a shadow here, underneath, and we're gonna really get in there. Crevice with his sweet little baby leg. And we're really gonna have a shadow over here where his little leg is bent, and then I'm gonna come in right here on his toe, and that'll sort of help guide the eye that this foot is kind of, you know, bending down. And there's a little bit of shadow on this side of his leg, and that's all well and done. I'm gonna get a little bit darker right up against him. And I don't know if this is the best way to handle it, but that's how I'm gonna handle it. So this side of his shell's a little, well, you don't see as much of it. It's just kind of there. So all of the work is in this part of his shell. I'm gonna put that gray back. I'm gonna put the lavender back. we're rushing the sunlight coming in through my screened in windows here. We've got some highlight right here on this rock. Oh yeah, see, that's gonna do it. And then we've got some highlight here on this rock. It gets lighter as it goes across that. We have highlight right here on his sweet little baby tail. We have highlight right here on his foot. We have lots of highlight here. The beautiful thing about the paint pens is that it inadvertently trains you, because you can't really mix these together. So it trains you to paint impressionistically, because you just put the dot down and then you walk away. Put a dot, leave it alone. Because none of this you can't, so, and because I'm a blendy girl, I blend and then I'm like, wait a minute, I lost it. And then I have to go back and I have to try to redo it, because I have a tendency to over blend everything. And with these paint pens, you just have to trust that where you have set your paint down is where it needs to be. And that's that. That's what you get. And that's still not quite the color I'm looking for, but let's come back in here with this and we'll see if this helps. He's so cute. He's so cute. My goodness, he's so cute. And this pattern, the shells on these guys are all unique to the character, to the individual, just like our fingerprints. So you don't have to stress out about, you know, this, it has this many rings around each pattern and all of that, because they're all different. So you can do, you're safe to improvise a little bit. You're safe to improvise a bit. And come in here and sort of I'm just touching where I know we've got darker dots. That's just going to bring a little more realism to the mix here. How's that looking in the... Oh, that's terrible. Well, I just looked up to see this. And the light is shining straight down on it, but I can't do anything about that because it, oh wow, okay. Let's try to fix this. Okay, so here's the thing. I have been struggling to find a, pencil that I like. I want to do a background on this because I want this to be a fun sticker, and so I am going to choose this pink and just see if this will work. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab a pink from the Prismacolor. I'm going to use the Deco pink. I love those colors. And I'm going to sharpen this thing and get a super point on it. And I'm going to come in here and line this up as best as I can. I haven't done a fun polka dot background yet. And I don't want it to be pink, I want it to be peach. Okay, oh, that's gonna be cute. That's gonna be so cute. Okay. Or should I do the polka dots in this peach and then the background in the blue? What can I do for you, Thor? Let's not. Thor wants to come say hi. Are you hungry? Okay. Let's see here. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not. We're just gonna have to go with it. I am just trying to learn how to make these more fun. If you don't have stencils, find something around the house that you can draw tiny little circles around. I don't know about that. Gotta say I like the color. I like the color a lot. Shouldn't there have been one right there? Ah! Shouldn't there have been another circle right there? I think I missed one. Shoot. Yep, definitely missed one. I think I'm going to make the sparkles glittery. There's probably one right there too that got missed. Because there's one there. You can see the pattern. I just want to fill these in here because I know these are all correct. I love the color. Absolutely love the color. Want this to be a sticker. I'm gonna fill this in, and then I'm gonna come back and put my stencil back on and see where I have an issue with the pattern, because I know there should be one right there. I know there should be one right there. I know there should be. Yep, look. Totally missed it. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe I should have done it that way all along. Oh, I see. It's barely there. What is dinging me? Again, can't tell you how much I love these markers. Seriously, they are just wonderful in my opinion. Love them way better than the alcohol markers. They're opaque, they don't bleed through, they are just delicious. How much fun that is. Oh my gosh. I love that so much. I love it. Yeah, see, I think I should color the whole thing and go back in with the white pen over the polka dots and let the polka dot be rough. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not. We're just gonna have to go with it. I am just trying to learn how to make these more fun. If you don't have stencils, find something around the house that you can draw tiny little circles around. I don't know about that. Gotta say I like the color. I like the color a lot. Shouldn't there have been one right there? Ah! Shouldn't there have been another circle right there? I think I missed one. Shoot. Yep, definitely missed one. I think I'm gonna make the sparkles glittery. There's probably one right there too that got missed. Because there's one there. And you can see the pattern. fill these in here because I know these are all correct. So cute. I love the color. Absolutely love the color. I want this to be a sticker. Fill this in, and then I'm going to come back and put my stencil back on and see where I have an issue with the pattern, because I know there should be one right there, and I know there should be one right there. I know there should be. Yep, look. Totally missed it. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe I should have done it that way all along. Oh, I see. It's barely there. It's dinging me. Again, can't tell you how much I love these markers. Seriously, they are just wonderful in my opinion. Love them way better than the alcohol markers. They're opaque, they don't bleed through, they are just delicious. How much fun that is. Oh my gosh. I love that so much. I love it. Alright y'all, that's it for the Diamondback Terrapin. I love the way this one turned out. I hope you are super excited to get yours completed too. That's it for this episode of Coloring Passports. I'm Rio. Thanks for joining me in the studio. I'll see you on the next page.